Well, behind the scenes, we got a little bit of precipitation last night.
Yeah, we did.
I'm glad we got the pad done yesterday.
Yeah. And, well, of course.
I like that your shirt's not high quality and it's fading because now it's harder to read.
I wore this shirt a little too much, but I got 2 other ones to fall back to.
That's all right because I've been receiving a few shirts on my end that I may have to start wearing.
You have a real good shirt.
Yeah, I'll just let those.
The other shirt might have to shrink.
The other shirt you hid from me.
Oh yeah, that shirt's hid.
Yeah, good shirt. So, all right, guys, we did get a little bit of rain last night. I don't want to do anything to disturb our pad because it looks absolutely fantastic. But I think we can jump up there, get our ditch rerouted, maybe get our pipe in, and hopefully get out of here. So we need to move on to some other projects. And the weather forecast after today looks pretty promising.
I hope so.
All right, let's do it. All right, I'll give you guys a little better visual of what we're doing on the ditch here, but we got these rocks I kind of sorted out and threw up on this bank that we can kind of use. Did I get any of them? Kind of using this ditch back here. I want to get these over here close enough that once I get down in the ditch, I can grab them. So I'll be tracking back and forth. Using to our advantage. That whole ditch needs to be like almost over here, don't it?
Yeah. See where it's got like that straight VDU?
Yeah.
It almost looks like originally that's where it was. Looks like to me they did the same thing on this side. Threw a bunch of dirt up right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's a pretty substantial ditch up through there and it just kind of goes into nothing.
Yeah.
So pretty much everything from here over needs to come out, right?
Yeah.
We can probably leave that tree, can't we?
Yeah, I would. What is that? Maple tree there?
Yeah.
I'd leave it. I think I can stay. If anything else, we're going to push dirt up to the bottom of it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think right through where you're coming right there is going to be your best pad.
Yeah, I wonder what... It's weird how that ditch... There must have been a tree or something that fell down there and just kind of...
Yeah.
But even if we get this ditch down, it's going to help that road drain.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, basically from there over, I think, clean that out and then we'll...
Yeah. All right, well, let me get these trees down. I think I'll just come down through here with the dozer and redig that trench and throw it up. Or dozer, the excavator.
Yeah.
You're right, till they threw... I wonder if they cleaned that out before or something. It's hard telling.
Yeah. What are the odds that dead tree is going to fall down in our new ditch? Or let it go? I mean, I hate to add more work, but almost might be better to get rid of that.
What you're trying to say is I hate to have more work, but I ain't paying the bills.
Yeah, I ain't paying the bill.
Well, let me see. Let me give that one a little nudge and see what it does. I think I'm going to start digging down that way and come back this way because I can reach down that ditch farther. I can back up in the ditch here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I almost wonder if we shouldn't take those bigger rocks. Maybe
Where it's going to make the turn here.
Get that turn started earlier, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? That pad, that's a whole new perspective from that pad.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, well, let me give that one a little nudge, see what happens. And then I'm going to start bailing dirt down there coming this way.
All right. Yeah, I need it to go.
Are you going to touch it?
I know it. I can't believe that.
old ditch went basically right where he's sitting at right now. The new ditch will be straightened out and we'll have a 90-degree turn in it. So that turned out real good. And you think we're not gonna worry about putting any rocks in because you're worried about them cutting out?
I don't know. I don't want to try to fix a problem and create a problem.
Yeah.
That lake's so flat right there. I think that water's going to slow down and stop eroding. What I'm worried about is if we put a rock right there, if it hits it,
what's it gonna?
Over to that bank, it's going to bounce over
yeah.
this bank, and we may be just better off letting it.
Just let it gradually come up and go down.
If we leave the rocks right here, the worst case scenario, if it ever starts eroding out again, it's going to stop it here. So
yeah.
I think at this point, I'm going to track back down here to the excavator, clean up a few little things I can't get with the dozer. And then, this wasn't part of the job scope, but this road goes down and crosses this ditch down there, and we got to put a new culvert pipe in, but I'm about half tempted to say we need to clean the ditch out all the way down to the culvert pipe.
I agree with you on that. Just don't mess the deer hunting up.
There's the right way to do it. There's the admitted way to do it.
Yeah. I know one brother will be real happy.
The other brother I don't know about.
Yeah.
Which one's paying the bills?
Yeah, that's the one we gotta.
That's useful information.
But no, like you said, we shouldn't disturb too many trees down through there.
I ain't gonna take no trees out. I'm just gonna reach between the trees from the road and
yeah,
smooth it. And guess we'll get the culvert pipe in.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, before we track back up in there at the excavator, we got this small pile of topsoil here. Now we kind of know what our shape's going to be behind us. I'm going to take the excavator and pull it away from the woods, let Aaron kind of get it spread out in this area. This area right here, I should have everything right in here done. It's a little bit wet, but I think we can make it happen. I asked for a little bit of rain. We got a little bit of rain, but it's it can stop now. Topsoil's still pretty dry down in there, you see it? All right, let me get this pulled back. This is kind of the nastier stuff. This is the topsoil we actually stripped out of what was the woods here when we cleared the trees. It's got some garbage in it for sure, but still better than nothing. Do his thing with that. Like I said, that's some pretty nasty topsoil, but it's at least better than nothing. We kind of kept the topsoil separated. This topsoil we stripped out of the field, which was some pretty good stuff. We put down around the pad. This stuff here, which is up above the pad, we'll leave up here. It's got a lot of roots and stuff in it, but it's still better than nothing. This is just a random ditch in the woods. It's not gonna be anything fancy or anything pretty, but just want to kind of eliminate any rough edges and stuff. The smoother we can keep that water flowing down there, the better chance this thing has of staying in its ditches over the years. So I'm just kind of go down here and fluff this thing up just a little bit. Especially on this other side over here, because I can't really get the dozer up there because it's too steep. And it's too steep because it's too close to them trees, but it's gonna work. have officially hopped the ditch. I'm hoping. We're over here on this trail now. I'm hoping there's enough spots where I can just kind of reach through the trees here and clean this out a little bit. Not going to be ideal or as pretty as taking all the trees out down through here, but I don't want to get too carried away because they do still want some privacy on this road up through here. We're just going to kind of do what we can do without getting too carried away. Main thing is just making sure this ditch does not jump out and throw water anywhere towards that building. All right, I managed to make my way down here to this crossing. You can see the old pipe is right there, and you can see the old pipe right here, and you can clearly see the ditch is now over here. I don't know if you guys can see through the woods, but the ditch used to be right here, and over time it's migrated over. So we're going to clear out a few of these trees right through here and try to get that ditch back where it belongs, over this way a little bit. We are a little bit limited on our depth here because we got an outlet on this side we can only do so much with. But let me get a few of these trees cleared out of here and we'll get a better eyeball on what we got going on. Well, I found the old culvert.
Yeah.
I ended up doing a little more work up there than I was anticipating. I rerouted it around a few trees.
Yeah.
Get our ditch back straight, but this is our last. So the ditch comes down, loops all the way around there, and then it comes down over here. Obviously at some point the ditch was over here because that's where they put the culvert at. So I think I'm gonna track back up in there and try to get that ditch back where it was at, and kind of get us angled towards the, we need to stay on that side of that sycamore tree.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing definitely needs a little touch up.
Yeah.
That is what, a 12-inch culvert, and we're gonna go back with a 24-inch culvert. I'd say at some point there's a chance that culvert got clogged up and then it just started washing around, and then once it got a new path it started doing all this. But we'll get her fixed up, bud.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Just to this side of the pipe. I mean, it's gonna be like just on this side of the pipe.
I was gonna reach back to about where you're standing down and just start cleaning it out towards me.
Yeah. I got looks pretty good.
Want to get that pipe and drop it in there?
I think so.
I think the start of the pipe should be about right here, don't you think?
How long is it? Yeah, that'd be about right, yeah. Yeah, I'll say.
It's all sloping that way, ain't it?
Yeah, it's all sloping this way. It's good there.
Well, that's a straight as a tree up through there.
That's good.
Compared to what it was.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab that pipe.
All right. Can you come back my way at all? Or do you need to keep it up that high? I can come this way as much as you can give me. All right. I think that's good. Hey, may roll it back up a little bit, you think?
Well, it's got to be on this side of the ditch so if I water
Okay.
that outer bank.
Well, then you're good. Yeah, you're tight to your side.
Yeah.
Okay.
They bring your end. Maybe your end towards me a little bit or not?
I mean, I love the way it's shooting right now, going off this tree. It's shooting straight just to miss the tree.
What about the other side? Is it all right there?
Yeah, you're hugging your side. You're hugging the bank on that side. If that's what you want, I'd leave it right where it's at. This end's perfect.
Everything's laid in there fairly nice. If I stand back here a little farther, you can kind of see where we need a little bit of fill just to kind of get up over that pipe, keep the water in the ditch, keep it from going over and going around. Hopefully just being a bigger pipe will help out tremendously. Unfortunately, the dump truck's out of lightning bolts this morning, so we got it charging. Down there where the excavator's at is the entrance into this field. And he wants to, it's a little too steep coming up out of there. I'll show you in a minute. And he wants to take a little bit of that out so that whenever they come through that, come through the ditch there with the trailers, they don't drag real hard. So that'll work out perfect because that's going to be just the right amount of material on that end of the road we need for down here. Unfortunately, the only issue is we need the truck to get it from point A to point B. And well, hopefully it starts here in a minute. Think we got enough lightning bolts?
I hope we do now.
We're doubled down with the jump pack and the jumper cables. Come on, baby. You know you want to. Man. She's just not wanting to go today, bud. It's alive! Alright, we had to double up on jumper cables there, but we got her fired off. We got a battery that's this thing's got 3 batteries and it's only 12 volts, so they're hooked in, I guess that's parallel. And if you get one battery, it starts going bad. It starts sucking the juice out of all the other ones. I think that's what we got going on, so have to do a little test and see which battery we got's bad. Get it replaced. I'm pretty sure I know which one it is because there's 2 new ones in it and 1 old one. I'm gonna go with it's probably the old one. But for now, we're up and running. So here's the plan. This is the entrance coming into here. It's just a little bit steep on this side, and it looks like that is some pretty good material. It looks like some pretty good material, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's going to be just what the doctor ordered for the other side.
Yep.
And then that should make their entrance a little nicer, and we get the material we need for the other side.
Yeah.
All right, let's load it up.
All right.
The lightning bolts cost us time.
Yeah.
is full enough.
Yeah, we are wet. So we want to make sure we don't
I think we'll get
cause
this
much
back
big
over
rust.
there. I probably easily got in there a load there.
Oh yeah.
So let's get this back over there, maybe bust it out real quick just to see where we're at. And we'll come back in there a load.
All right.
Hopefully I'll make it.
Yeah.
Didn't do too bad. Got a little slickery there at the end.
Right here.
All right. I guess if I can get up in here and get this dumped right here, you think we got enough dirt over top of that to hold it in place if we push it up and over?
I believe so. I think you do.
Find out.
Yep. Pull up a little bit. All right. Go ahead and pull up. I think it's going to be easier for him to push over and get some down. Oh, there he goes. Oh, boy. The pipe started to move. I know it can't go too far because it is kind of chalked here. But I think it'd be better if he just comes in, takes, and pushes over the top, gets some material down in there. All right, so on this end of the pipe, he's got it chalked pretty good. That end there is starting to move. It's gonna kind of roll some of that rocky dirt material over, and hopefully we can get some. There we go. Yeah, it still looks good. Only moved about an inch, inch and a half.
definitely need a little more load. Just
Yeah.
to feather everything in. But...
Yep.
Well, you want to go ahead, you want to take the dozer over there. That way you can just kind of clean that road up because we're going to need to get out of here.
All right.
And then I'll get down load that on the truck. Come over here and get it done. Get this smooshed up and
Yeah.
I think we're done, bud.
All right.
All right, Aaron went ahead and walked the dozer over here. That way we can start getting our entrance cleaned up here and have this done. I'll tell you what, I'm not upset about doing this at all, because it'll actually help us out quite a bit when we go to haul material out of our haul equipment out of here later. We should have just enough rock to get one more load on, which will be perfect. Aaron's getting our entrance cleaned up over there. This rain is definitely not helping our cause any, but we're so close to being done. We're gonna try to push through here real quick. Hopefully I can get over here without slipping and sliding too much, get this last load dumped, and we'll get her spread out. It's raining.
It's raining. Think you got enough this time?
Yeah, I think we got plenty. You know, the back ain't no Bubba Dump, but it still gets around pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
All right, I think I'm going to back up over those piles, because whatever extra we got, we'll bring it right down through here.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to be more than enough.
Yep.
All right, I'm made of sugar and I don't want to melt, so let's get this done.
Yeah. a rock back there. That's a rock. That's another rock. All right, that looks really good.
I don't know what we could have done to make that any better.
No,
All right.
like interstate running up through there.
Yeah. That's supposedly there's a cabin in there somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. We're not nosy, so we didn't go look. But all right, it's raining,
Yep.
and yeah, I don't want to melt.
No, I
But
don't either.
last I checked, you're the boss. So can we call it?
Yeah, we can call it.
Oh, that's funny.
I got dinner plans today.
Oh,
Yeah.
lunch vacation.
Yeah, a little lunch vacation. But I will be back.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I think that's officially a wrap on this job. We got this ditch fixed up to where it should be good for a long time. Got the culvert in, so I got good access. Pad's done, entrance is done. We're hitting the road. On
Yep.
the next one. Tell them bye.
All right, see you guys.
If your travels take you through southern Indiana or just looking for a unique destination, everybody is always welcome here at the world famous Derby Market and the home headquarters of the Dirt Perfect operation. No guarantees you'll catch Aaron or myself, but feel free to take all the pictures you like. Just for obvious reasons, please don't climb on or in any of the equipment. And most importantly, please tag us on all the social platforms, including the Derby Market. Before you head out, take a quick trip inside, look around, and locate the Dirt Perfect Visitors Map. Be sure you pin the location you traveled from and enter the Dirt Perfect Visitors drawing for a chance to win some Dirt Perfect merch. As always, guys, thank you for watching and supporting this channel. It means the world, and we shall catch you on the next one.